What's good, YouTube? Everything here, back again once again. Today we have some more Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee / Meltan news and information released from the Pokemon Company today for you guys. We have not one but two trailers that have been released. We have another research update from Professor Oak and Professor Willow, which we're gonna watch. A lot of you guys were upset that I didn't actually watch the entire thing last time, but the only reason I didn't watch the entire first one was, number one, I wasn't sure what kind of copyright issues we would have with it, and number two, I would have rather actually spoken about what was going on in the trailer and my opinions on it than to just replay the trailer, if that makes sense. That's creating content. That's not just, I was gonna say reacting, but reacting is still content. I don't know. You get what I'm saying. You get the point I'm trying to make. Either way, we'll watch it today for you guys. If you want to watch it on your own without me and my annoying face and voice, by all means, link to both trailers will be included in the description below. But let's see what Professor Willow and Professor Oak have to say. Stop! Except we aren't, because the Pokemon Company whole ass wants to claim this trailer. So if you want to watch it on your own, by all means, it's linked in the description below. You're not missing out on much, because I didn't really have much to react to because they didn't really say much. So, Geeski, thanks to Pokemon, we're going to continue with your regularly scheduled programming. Alright, you little chubby silver piece of shit. So that didn't tell us shit. That didn't tell us anything. I think these research updates are more so geared towards the lore, but I guess the lore, but at the same time, it's more, I think they're more so geared for Pokemon Go and not just in general. But I mean, if this Pokemon is being established and created via the Pokemon Go universe, then I guess that would make it canon. Yeah, because I feel like with this whole mystery box and you open it in a separate location and all of a sudden that's a very Pokemon Go thing to do. You can't get this Mon here, Pokemon Go over there and you can get this Mon. Convenient? I think not. Other trailer that popped up, you guys, is this other trailer, which is 100% most definitely going to be copyright claimed. This is a whole ass footage and everything, but it's a trailer called Rare Footage of Meltan in the Wild, and they basically it's this person that's in their house detailing they're observing Meltan. Meltan appeared before them and they're saying, oh, they're so curious, and their body's made of liquid metal and they love metal, and you can see a bunch of shots of Meltan being cute and this and that, yada yada. But then this Meltan's all huddled together, and that's not all. Pokemon Company, don't do this to me. I thought I was at this part. Fuck, I hope that extra 2 seconds don't bite me in the ass. Y'all see, wait, hear her cry. Meltan still has a greater secret to be uncovered. So, what we get... God damn it, pause it right here, thank you. What we get is, apparently, if you group a bunch of Meltan together, you get a Mega Meltan! So, this was something that we speculated with in the last video. You know, if Meltan is actually a mythical Mon, it can't just be this little blob with a nut on its head. There has to be something more to it. And lo and behold, Meltan fuses with Regirock. I'm not sure. It's like if Regirock and Registeel fuse, this is what you get. But clearly there's something more to Meltan, and this is much more of an imposing, mythical, legendary, hold great importance type of Mon. But it's very interesting the way they're going about it, because it's very Zygarde-ish in the sense of you have your cells, you have your individual Meltan that fuse together. Zygarde has 3 different forms. He has 10%, 50%, then complete. They could be a little different with this one and just do the small Meltan than this big Meltan, whatever this is. That would be mega dope. That would at least let it somewhat stand separate and be unique from Zygarde, because basically they're just doing the exact same thing with Zygarde all over again. You have all these little Meltans fuse to create Mega Meltan, or whatever this Pokemon is going to be. But I guess you gotta say thank you to Pokemon Company. They realized their mistake. They didn't treat my boy Zygarde with any respect. Put some respect on my boy Zygarde's name. So they're coming through now, and I guess they're doing it correctly. But again, this is something I can see through Pokemon Go, where it's oh, you take this mystery box, and you get a Meltan and trainers. If we can catch 1.6 billion Meltan in this week, then the ultra reward will unlock, and it's voila, Mega Meltan, some shit like that. But what I'm more so interested in, don't get me wrong, like, Pokemon Go is dope. I love playing Pokemon Go. It's a big stress reliever. I tweeted this out the other day, but I know a lot of you guys don't follow on Twitter or just don't give a shit unless it's uploaded to this channel. But now that the weather has gone down, it's not triple digits here in Arizona anymore. We might actually be doing some more Pokemon Go vlogs sometime soon. Eat ski. But what I'm interested in is the actual lore and how you encounter Meltan and this alternate form, not in Pokemon Go, not so much in Pokemon Let's Go, but in the actual Pokemon games. Now, I know there's you guys just running conversation in the comments about, oh, Pokemon Let's Go has been confirmed as a canonical game and this and that, yada yada. Unless I see, like, I don't even know. It's just, it does not make sense. It doesn't make sense for them to create a third universe, a third continuity of Pokemon, when the second one isn't even caught up yet. It literally just does not make sense. And I cannot buy into the idea that this is a main series game when it is a remake of a remake that has side game characteristics. So if you wholeheartedly believe that this is a main series game, then that means that Generation 8 that we're going to get will have Pokemon Go mechanics, and will abandon the core RPG aspect that the series has had for years and years and years. That's what you're telling me. I can see them implementing one or two things, like the throwing mechanic and whatnot, but aside from that, I can't. That's a whole different conversation. Either way, the point I was making is I want to see in, like, the next actual canonical Pokemon game, and you can believe what you like, but I'm referring to in the sense of Generation 8, like an actual 100% legit confirmed next entry into the main Pokemon series. I want to see how Meltan and its lore plays into that sense, because obviously this is a Gen 8 mythical or legendary Pokemon, so there's going to be there's going to be some effort or something put into this game to dramatize and explain Meltan and its origins. So that's what I'm interested in. That's what I want to see. So super mega dope that Meltan isn't just this little blob. I know a lot of you guys, oh, I'll love and protect my silver boy to the day I die. That's cool and all. That's great. Like I said in the original video, I'm very neutral about Meltan. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I really wasn't wild about its design, but I'm very happy that it has an alternate form and that it actually is something more than just a blob. Because like I said, in 2018, for new designs for Mons, we are not accepting blobs anymore. We are just not accepting blobs. We've had Ditto, we had Gulpin, we had Grimer. We are just not accepting blobs anymore. No, I want something more than a blob Pokemon, and I know you can do it. I know you can do it. We don't have a Dolphinmon. Gorbis is not a dolphin. We don't have a Dolphinmon. I was streaming the other day. We don't have a moose Pokemon. We don't have an actual proper elephant Pokemon. We have Donphan, but that's not like 100% a big husky elephant. We don't have an elephant Pokemon. But like, we don't have gorillas. What's going on here? Give me, like, these are just animals, dog. I know you guys are focusing on these beep boop technologies with these silver and nuts and shit, but we don't even have like all around Amalia in the fucking Pokédex shit. What's going on here? I don't want blobs. I don't want blobs. I want well-crafted Mons. You guys ever seen the episode of The Dex? I'm rambling now, but shout out to The Dex. I don't upload as much anymore. It makes me sad. But if you guys remember The Dex, they would like go into the lore and like the backstory of the Mons and explain like, oh, the Mon's name comes from this, and its actual origin is this ancient Japanese myth and this and that. And you're like, bro, whoa! A blob with a nut on his head. You see where I'm coming from now? That's why I said, like, I'm not hating on Meltan, but it's just like, I know you can do more, Pokemon. I know you can do more. Let's get it. Let's get it. Anyways, like I said, link to both these trailers will be included in the description below. Make sure you go and peep them, and let us know what you guys think about both trailers. The Pokemon Go aspect, the Generation 8 aspect, and what do you guys think about this new form of Meltan? That's what I really want to know. That's what I'm really going to be keeping my eyes out for in the comment section. Excuse me. But yeah, let us know what you guys think. If you guys are hyped for some more Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee news and info, we're a little over a month away from the game's release. Hot damn, we should start getting trailers like once a week now. That's how Pokemon normally does it, is they'll give us trailers like sporadically, and then like the month before, it's like bam, 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 bam. So, yeah. Either way, if you guys are hyped for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, and of course, I'm going to show you support as a private of the Happy Nation, make sure to like button down below for us, because you already know your support is really appreciated, and I'll catch you guys next time. Until then, I'm out this bitch. Bye!